Deine Wille Preis.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a residential park, and it's still early. After 10 o'clock, there will be more people moving. Mostly in the center, you're going to see where is the university and more shops. And in this Medina is living a big number of people. As I told you, they come for praying, for visiting, for studying, for shopping, for many other reasons. Is always full of people except Friday. And from the beginning, they built different sections or different neighborhoods, and in each one you find 5 important elements, which are the following. You have a school, you have a mosque, fountain, oven for the bread, and hammam for washing, for the purification. In every section of the Medina you find these fundamental things that we still use until these days. So I repeat, school, mosque, fountain, oven for the bread, and hammam for washing, Turkish bath. Oven for the bread, that means every family is in charge to make their own bread at home, then they send it to the bakery to be baked by wood. We will be seeing some of them. Fountains everywhere. It's not because of the need of water inside of the houses. You have a lot of water, but this is for the passengers, for the tourists, for business people, and many other people use this water, which is drinkable also for us. Each area has got its own name. Each building has got its own number. So we can receive bells. You have phone, you have electricity, you have internet, you have everything. Those corners, the squares you can see behind you are for the publicity of the different political parties for the elections. And also, each part or each neighborhood has got its own door that they use to close at night for the safety of the people. Then they built in this Medina very narrow streets, also for the security of the local people. That means this rich town used to be attacked by a lot of people coming from outside. So when they are in front of these small streets, they couldn't cross. That's what makes peace, that's what makes also security and defense for the local people. They used to come with their animals, with their cars, and they are stopped in front of this small street. I'm going to show you some of them where you can feed only one person. Also, something which is attracting the attention of people. When you see like this, the Medina, look at these walls, ladies and gentlemen. They seem to be very poor. They seem to be modest. They seem to be very simple, but believe me, if you get inside of a building, you will be surprised to see the beauty and the art you have inside of the buildings. From outside is very simple. That comes from Islamic obligation, which explains to us the equality of people. Doesn't matter the religion, the color, the language, the social class, they are not references of Islam. We are all same, created by the same God. He gave us the same body, but you are free to choose what you want to do. That's why your inside is different from the other. The outside, the wall is the body, but the inside is different from building to the other, like from a person to another. Except public buildings like this one. This is a mosque. In this Medina, there are approximately 320 mosques. It's the capital spiritual of the country. Just in the public buildings, where you can find this art, which is made by hand, and we still keep, and we still have a lot of people able to remake these beautiful works by hand, and the same works like before, using the same materials like before. This is, for example, is the stucco. It's a mixture of the plaster, lime, and dust of marble. All together, put it in the wall directly. While to the fountain over there is made by the mosaics. Small pieces enter in the wall one by one. We'll be seeing more fountains also. Look at this fountain, as I told you, there are small pieces put it in the wall by hand, by memory, and with a lot of patience. These small cars belonging to the UNESCO, restoring buildings, carrying things, carrying materials to rebuild or to restore it. Okay? Let's go, please.